All right, I know my room is tough. It's hard for my room for me to make videos because of all the different lights. I got the Bat Tad, the Bat Cave lights. My house is an old church, so I got these lights, the fluorescents running all the way around. That's why you get the bright from there. If I turn that thing's lights on, it's aggressive as crap. So I'm going to try and do this from here. These are not real. None of this is real. This is all cosplay stuff. Simmer down. Anyways, does anyone else have a large stack of books that they are currently going through? Because I do. And it's an interesting list. It's a book of conspiracies by Charlotte Grigg. Then I have, I don't know if you can see it, a very awesome book that I found about the Hollow Earth theory that I'm reading. Then I have the Torah, the Holy Bible, and the Quran, because I'm trying to find the truth is in the why. So I'm going through each of them and trying to figure out wherein lies some kind of truth. And then, annual report of the Smithsonian Institution, 2 copies from different. My all-time favorite book, because as they were building this great country, they weren't really hiding certain things because they literally thought that the people of the time were too stupid to understand what was going on. They still think that today. This is why you watch, I don't know if anyone watched our current president's speech at the Economic Forum, but it's the same thing. They all think that we need them to protect us because we're so dumb. That's why they call us mouth breathers and the feeders and the eaters and all the other crap that the elite people call us. But I digress. That's not the video we're doing. I just thought it was interesting that all these books, I'm always consuming information. And I didn't realize until I stacked them all in the same pile so I could remember which ones I was reading. So I didn't add any more books to it. That it looked funny, and I should probably just say something. I would like to add that if anyone has or knows of any of these copies of the Smithsonian Institutions, specifically pre-1897, because that's the oldest one I have right now, or the newest one. I got 1897, and I believe I have 1890. 1890. So, yeah. Let me know. I'll buy them if I have money. That'd be great. I love the stories in there. You can find maps in there. You find mentions of Tartaria in there that aren't mentions of some barren land. It actually has descriptions on it. It's awesome. So, collect any old books you can. Please, don't get rid of them. If you see them and they look like they have some information in them, especially these types, because I think it's really important. Smithsonian Annual Report of the Smithsonian Institution, 1897. The earlier ones, because the earlier ones are the ones where they talk about building all the fairs, where they get the money from, the contracts. My mustache is turning. Anyhoozles, I'm a little stoned, so I may have rambled. If I did, you're welcome for the extra me time. High five!